I am Eddie Micah Jr., and you are welcome to the program. 13 golds scattered across the continent. That's Africa's medals tally at the end of the Paris Olympic Games. 8 of those came from athletics. 4 of those went to, yeah, you guessed it right, Kenya, which came top of the table for golds. Second place is Algeria with 2, and then Tunisia, Egypt, Ethiopia, Uganda, Botswana, and South Africa all had 1 gold each. Now, 2 weeks of competition highlighting the best in sport were overshadowed by a gender eligibility dispute centered on 2 women boxers. Algeria's Imane Khelif was the focus of fierce debate over her eligibility. She won the gold medal in her weight class, but suffered appalling abuse online, leading her to file a criminal complaint. Here's what she had to say about the controversy.
As for whether I qualify or not, or whether I am a woman or not, I have made many statements in the media. I am fully qualified to take part in this competition. I am a woman, like any other woman. I was born a woman. I lived as a woman. I competed as a woman. There's no doubt about that.
Well, there was clearly no doubt in Imane Khelif's hometown, Beban Mesbah, which erupted in joy as she won gold in Paris. Cheers of Khelif's name and the country's famous chant, 1, 2, 3, Vive l'Algérie, broke out in a small town on the edge of the Sahara Desert.
Congratulations to Algeria. She's honoured her family and her people. All Algerians are happy. Imane did everything she could.
Imane Khelif put up a great fight. She really was a champion. And just as we expected, she didn't disappoint us. Thank you very much. You represented us with dignity in Paris, in the capital of France. And 1, 2, 3, Vive l'Algérie!
Khelif is an Algerian who has proudly represented us in sport. And I hope that all the other sportswomen will raise the Algerian flag high.
She has made the Algerian people very happy. Thanks, Imane. We wish you even more success. You have the gratitude of an entire nation.
With me in the studio is my colleague Lolade Adewuyi from DW Sports. Hello, Lolade. Look, as we clearly saw, Algerians are super proud of Imane Khelif. But what did you make of all the controversy surrounding her?
I think Algerians are right to be proud of Imane Khelif. She's done great, won the gold medal, and despite all the controversy that's taken some shine off her feet, I think her parents really spoke out. Her father's talked about raising a girl, and she's also talked about growing up as a woman in Algeria and reaching the top of her career. Right. It's a shame that so much international outcry came through, from really popular people on social media, but Imane Khelif has done great, and it's right that the Algerians are really behind her right now.
Right. I mean, no doubt she did her country proud. So did other African athletes. Others, maybe not so much also. What were some of your major highlights from the African side?
It's great that, looking back from my predictions 3 weeks ago, I did mention Faith Kipyegon. She went on to defend her 1,500 meters title for the 3rd time. It's unprecedented. 3 straight gold medals in the 1,500 meters. A mother of 1, Faith Kipyegon, can raise her head high. She's gone back home to Nairobi, and she was well celebrated. She arrived alongside her teammate Beatrice Chebet, who won 2 gold medals as well. So Faith Kipyegon definitely is one I highlight for the games. And then I go on to Letsile Teboho.
The man of the moment.
the speed star from the south. Letsile, 21 years old, lost his mom this year. But he's, I remember that I said that if there's anybody that was going to be able to stop Noah Lyles winning 2 gold medals in 100 and 200, it was going to be Letsile, and he proved it. And Botswanans are celebrating that, and it just feels for them like they won the Olympic Games.
Right. Let's hear from some of them.
As a Botswana, I'm very proud of all the athletes that that went to represent our nation.
We are happy for them. They made us proud. Yeah.
Hey, the country is so excited. Everybody's, songs and prayers, everything.
And those who didn't know Botswana know Botswana now.
At least they know Botswana now. There's a country in Southern Africa called Botswana.
Okay, we know Botswana now, right? Everybody knows Botswana now, thanks to the young man. But hey, as we said, there were some highs, there were some lows. The question, though, is could African countries have done better with better preparation and management?
That's always an issue. Better preparation, better management, better infrastructure to raise young athletes. Country like Nigeria ended up without any medal at the Olympic Games. Really sad. There's been a lot of inquisition. But we also see that they had the women's basketball team, the Tigers, reached the quarterfinals. The first time any African team, men or women, had reached the quarterfinals of basketball at the Olympics. So some high for them. But then generally, African countries won 2 more medals than they did at Tokyo 2021, but still short from what they won at Rio 2016. So still, infrastructure is important. Funding for athletes is important. The management of athletes is important. Like we see the mismanagement of Favour Ofili of Nigeria in the 100 meters women. Her name was missing from the starting list, and she had the potential to medal, So these are the issues African countries face and that they need to make better. But hopefully that we see the Olympics come to Africa in future. Egypt is bidding for it in 2036, and hopefully they get it. It will be a really great one for Africa.
Yeah, are we ready, though, from all the challenges that you said? I mean, Egypt's ready, you feel?
Well, Egypt...
Well, there's still time.
There's time, then. And then you need to sort out local politics and then look at how to invest. But it's always good, but you have to weigh investment in sport with investment in education, in healthcare, in the economy generally, but also sport, hosting big events could enable spending, public spending, but you weigh it with other things, But hosting the Olympics has to have a whole lot of industries working together.
Right. Honestly, I would love to see an African country host the Olympics someday. Lulade Adeoye from DW Sports. Thank you.
Thank you so much.